Please subscribe from this video. Bye-bye.
A Letter to My Landlord, Where Will My Family Go? By Juss. Why are you doing this to me and my family? We have nowhere to go and no family to go to, and the pandemic is worsening as the day goes on. Where will me and my family go? My job was lost and there goes my paycheck. My children are still being fed thanks to free meals, but that's if the schools do not run out, which has happened many times this week. My wife is sick, which makes her prone and vulnerable to this deadly disease. I must protect her and my children from it, but with no place to stay, we all become vulnerable. I have no money to pay the rent, yet you want it. My food source is low and I only have enough for a day or two. My kids go hungry and that makes me cry. Where is your heart in this time of need? I've struggled all my life to make ends meet. Every job I've held hardly pays me for the amount of work I do. I can't even remember a time when we celebrated Christmas. I haven't bought gifts for my family in years. You know that I have been without a job for weeks since the lockdown has started for all to be quarantined. You eat like royalty every night with your steaks and lobster, while my family of 8 share a can of Vienna sausage. Life on this island has become hard and depressing. Rent and utilities are expensive and hard to pay. Jobs are for plenty, but it's hard to get one. Wages are low, but the cost of living is high. But you don't care about any of that, but the money you can barely fit in your pockets. As long as you get paid, who cares about everyone else? Greed is what you have, greed is what you'll get. There's a tightening knot in my throat and it grows bigger every time I fight back the tears. To hide it from my children who deserve a better father, someone who is able to afford the life they deserve. Your greed has made it harder for me to provide for my family that I love so much and more. I am willing to do whatever it takes to make things right. Still, you won't take my car for collateral for this month's rent. My car is packed with what I can fit. The sedan will fit us all. My kids' clothes, their school supplies, and a cooler with some food. And a worn-out tent from FEMA many years ago after the big storm. The beach would be a nice place to live, but it's been banned until the lockdown is lifted. You left me no choice, but I will do what I must for my family. I will leave them with childcare until my life gets better. It's better for my children and for me and for my wife. Thanks for letting us live in your house. It has been a pleasure.
Please subscribe from this video. Bye-bye.